finished almost half the distance and it started bristling now, so I had to stop editing. I was editing the video also while walking. It's actually not recommended, it's multitasking, and the level of the ground, I've said this so many times, is not even, it's not flat, so you have to have your eye down also. But then every day when you're walking, you kind of know how it is, right? So, but when it starts raining, you can't do that. So now it started raining, so I thought let me make a video. What is the use of making video outside, because all you get to hear is the traffic, and even if I add some music to that, it becomes the worst. I've tried it many times, so that's the reason often I avoid speaking or making a video when I have come outside. I know that it's no use, it's a waste of time. So today I'm trying to compensate for the last 2 days. I didn't walk last 2 days and I was feeling so bad. So today I've come very far, and from here going back, obviously, it's by bus. Okay. So what's happening? Have you decided on what you're doing for your weekend plans? It's sunny, but it's also raining. Bristling still, so cloudy it is, but at the same time it is also sunny. So usually at these times you see the rainbow like I had shown you the other day, right? So what do we talk about now? Everything, most of the things we have spoken about, which comes easily to your mind, you have spoken about, like fitness and weather. So I have spoken 1,000 times. I get bored speaking about weather, and I guess sometimes I get bored speaking about this PG also, food and all those complaints. So if you want something different from what you have not spoken, then you have to write it or think about it before. A new restaurant has opened here, Swati Garnia. This was there before, but this was not so big. It's been right behind me. So much rush because it's big, pretty spacious. Should I order something from here? No. You can have some snacks, but not from here. See this? Ulta. Look at the board. Sorry about that. I have no idea why this camera all the time it shows mirror images. I don't know. I tried to fix it, but I can't. I even spoke to those people from whom I bought this actually. The mobile people. While I was in Kerala, they have no idea. They're like, you buy the better next order mobile. It's come. This is the old version. Get the new version. That will be fixed. What is this? How it goes to this one. While walking now, I found a shop where I can check on backpacks. So someday. Not now. I don't know. For everything there is a time. For everything there is a preparation. You have to feel that you actually need to buy. That point it has to come to, you know. I've been thinking of buying at cloth drying stand, you know. But then I'm like, it is not time. It is not time. So the time has to come, then I will buy it. And same applies to backpack also. But I found a shop. So when the time comes, I'll buy it. Not now. Now it is not time. Okay. So we have come to the end of walking. Now it is time to catch a bus and go back. Going back, you can spend some time in the balcony because it is not raining. And then I have my yoga stretches to do. After about 2 weeks, I'm sitting in the balcony. I cleaned the balcony and it has not rained today. I told you it might rain, but it didn't rain. So it's so good sitting here. Every day I tried to sit here, but the thing is it is rained so heavy that even if I clean the balcony, you can't see that much water. So that is how life is. Life is trying to teach you that you need everything at the right proportion in life, right? If it keeps on raining for a few days, you don't like it, you don't want it. If it is sunny all the time, you keep complaining it's so sunny, it doesn't rain. So although we say we are not perfectionists, actually we are, right? Because we want everything in the right proportion. And that is the reason probably God has not given us the right to decide on all these nature's treasures, in the sense rain and all these climate. It is within our hands. Each one would decide it differently, right? So that's why God decides it. If it rains for 2 weeks, we don't want rain. We want it to be a little sunny. So different it is today. Everything is so good, so bright, and so lively. Unlike when it rains all the time. Oh my God, it's nice to be sitting inside. Yesterday I didn't go out anywhere because I was not feeling well. I just sat there, idle. I had so much of time. So I was telling you about the proportions in life, just like we have proportions. Everything has a proportion. Probably that's because of that God has not given us the power to control the weather and all these things. If it was within our control, we would have controlled it. Like one person would have liked it too much of rain, one person would have liked a little of rain. It would have just gone like that. Don't you think so? I can't keep holding this and also eating something. One day I'm going to that restaurant which I spoke about. It's a nice restaurant. Sorry. The problem is, tomorrow is Sunday. I can always go in the afternoon outside and have lunch, but the problem is when I have to walk through there in the afternoon, it's too much of sun. Can't go. That's why you need a partner, someone who has a two-wheeler or a car. It's very easy. Life is much easier that way, right? Traveling, going from here to there, someone makes a lot of difference. And every time there's a matter and Sweetie tells me we can go out for two, have meal in a restaurant, I'm like, yeah. So that's how it is. You have so much advantage when you have a partner. But then compatibility is very important. You can't just have somebody. For that you have Rapido. They have bikes. You can book it if you want, if you're okay with that. Eat just peacefully. Sit here, enjoy the weather which God has given us, not always. Anytime it can rain because it's very cloudy. Happy weekend. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning. So today is a bright sunny Sunday here. Right from the morning the sun is out. Moreover, it has not rained from yesterday morning. It has stayed cloudy as I have been narrating in my previous video, but still it has not rained. And as I said yesterday evening, I am in love with sun, so I want the sun to be there for some time. And then probably after a while it could rain, but not before that. Okay. So all my morning routines are over, most of it. I do have some other work with the fan and all that, but that comes afternoon. After lunch I will be doing it. Okay. So what is Sunday today? I thought of making it a working day and not taking an off because of some reason, but otherwise we would have gone out somewhere today. Sunday and Saturday are days you can go out and explore. So did I tell you that I found a shop where I can check on the backpacks? I'll be doing it in the coming days. I have seen some shops, and then once I get a backpack, half of my problems are over when I'm going long trip somewhere. And there are some other issues as well when you go distant destinations. Distant in the sense where it takes about 2 hours of traveling and then staying there, another 2 hours goes there, and then you come back another 2 hours. So that's like an entire day goes in that. So there are some things that you need to keep in mind before you make that trip. So I like to make videos like that. Yesterday I saw one of the people whom I follow on Facebook, they had said they had put up a poster, or they put up a notification like you could pay this much and take a class on how to make your YouTube channel better and how to start earning out of it and how to find contents and etc. So the thing is that I don't want to make it earning as of now, because that becomes moonlighting. You can't be traveling in two boats, especially when it comes to work, unless it is allowed by your authority. So that question is not there on my mind, but I like it to be watched by more people, and most importantly I like to have some contents that vary, because I have felt that whenever I feel bored watching a YouTube, I don't go and I don't look at it at all. So when you're making a channel, or when you're adding some contents, we have to try to make it interesting in some way, and there has to be a variance in it. That's important, right? So I am trying for that, and a change in the contents is something that I'm looking for. There has to be a variety in the contents, and so that's there in my mind. Let's see whether it works out, but then for that you can't, as I said, you have to step outside. So that's one thing. So what's the topic we could talk about today, Sunday? I have another 15 minutes to go to start my work, and here, as I said, the problem with this place is that a lot of bright light comes from you can see the window which I leave open, so a lot of light comes, and so the video quality is never good when I take it from here. So either I have to close the curtain, then the lighting is fine. Otherwise it's too bright and videos don't look nice when it is too bright. What else is there to talk about on Sunday? I've got some topics reserved to do in the chamber today. I listened to a podcast the other day which is very interesting, and the topics that was included in that podcast, I felt that it's relevant and it's worth discussing, so I would like to share my views on that. So today morning I woke up at 6:15 and I was feeling lazy to get up, knowing that it is Sunday, and I just got up and started with the day. I did my workout, the lower body workout, and every morning when I start doing that, I think about the promise I made that I'm going to make a video starting from my day, in the sense how I run my day. But then I'm not prepared at all for that. Someday it's going to be a surprise for you probably. I'm going to show up, okay? I'm going to make a video right from the morning. So 6:15 I woke up, I freshened up, I did my bed, and then I did my workout for about 25 minutes. I want to buy dumbbells. Today I did with a bottle which I'd seen in a reel. I watched a reel in which the lady shows that she has 2 bottles which she uses instead of dumbbells. I can buy dumbbells, but then I don't know, as I said, there are some things which I'm not ready to invest in as of now. There are some things like the clothes drying stand which I have not bought, like the backpack which I keep saying but I have not bought it as of now. So things that readiness has to come from within you. You must feel that, oh yes, I'm going to buy that. That kind of feeling has to come. When that comes, I actually buy it. Until then I keep talking about it, but I never buy it. That's a different story. So let's get back. So what was I talking about? There was something that I was telling you about. I forgot. Okay, so dumbbells, right? I have to buy that, and that helps you to tone your arms actually. And then after that I had my bath, and then I had my breakfast, and I came back, then I cleaned the room, folded my clothes and settled with that, and then I'm here. So 9:30 is my time. I'm just waiting for another 10 minutes, and then from 9:30 straight I would be here till 1 o'clock, or most probably 12:45, because 12:45 I start browsing on Zomato and Swiggy and all that to find what I can buy for lunch. So that 15 minutes slot, because usually if you don't go down by 1:30 then you don't get food. So that's one problem. So you have to be there by 1:30. So before that I want to make sure that I have something tasty and something good to have it for lunch. So I order something, usually it is fish, and so that is how my half day goes. Then I have my lunch, and later to that what happens I'll tell you in the next video, okay? So if I am going to make a video right from the morning, it would be from 6:15 exactly, because I wake up every day at 6:15. So let's see, keep the fingers crossed. I'll do it in these coming days. Only thing is that I have to be prepared, waking up and write the first thing. And the time that I take the mobile and check it is usually after all the work is done in the morning, before going for breakfast. That is the time I look at the mobile, which will be close to 7:45. So if I'm making a video on the morning routine, then I'll have to check the mobile sooner than that, right? So that's it. Let's see. Take care. Have a good Sunday. So as usual, I have come out. It was drizzling when I came out, but now it is much better. Looks like it will not rain until I come back. So I was feeling lazy today because it's Sunday. You know how it feels like on Sundays. You don't want to go out. You would rather be inside, do nothing probably. But then for 2 reasons you have to step outside. So what are you doing today? It's Sunday. People do a lot of things on Sundays. Obviously, most people do things which are different from what they do the other days, right? That's why we call it a Sunday. So you have to ask yourself, what different have you done today because it's Sunday? There's a temple here. Too much of noise. I'll have to scream if it has to be audible in the video. But then the distance which I will cover today will be like this. Then I'll have to wait for to come back, be in the PG, then record it. So I thought let me just, because it's become a habit now and it feels good to say something and record something, at least a few lines. So I'm trying to get something for dinner, because today is Sunday, and for vegetarians you never know what it is, so it's better if you get some, because I also have the curry which I got in the morning. I'll talk to you after 2 minutes. So I have the curry which I got in the morning, and it's chana. चने की सब्जी नहीं, उसको करी बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में, सब्जी नहीं है वो। तो उसके साथ जो खा सके ऐसा कोई चीज़ मैं ढूंढ रही हूँ, और वो चीज़ है आजकल मेरा फेवरेट हो गया है जवार रेड रोटी। मतलब वो मिलेट्स जो रोटी है, जो health wise it is really good, and there are also shops which where you get ragi roti. That is also good for your health. So I thought I'll get it for night and be prepared. There's a change in the PG. The cook has been replaced now from today. So somebody else have come, husband and wife. It doesn't make any difference for others, in the sense whoever comes for first 1 month, they are going to prepare good food. It's usually like that. But then later it starts changing. That's how it is. So it's like 1 month you get good food, then 1 month you won't get good food. Karnataka State Teachers Employees Welfare Housing Cooperative Society. This is the board I was trying to recollect that day. I told there's an office here which has to do with teachers, but I don't know exactly what it is. I have no idea. So that's it. Okay, let me make a call. There are some changes which has come in the Mall of Asia here. Some developments, some addition. So slowly, surely, it's getting done, and I think in 2024 this mall is going to be open here. I don't know if I would be here or somewhere else. Most probably somewhere else. 2024 is a new beginning. In fact, 2023 is a new beginning for me. So I don't think I'll be here by then. So, but then it's a good mall, one of the biggest malls here. This place itself is really good. There is a lot of scope for development here, including the roads. You know, that day I'd gone in Indranagar and 100 feet road. I could see that a lot of shops are there. It's a very old street there, shopping street, but the road is so bad. And so they're working on it probably, but here it is very well developed, especially because this connects to the airport. So anything that comes up here, like this mall and all these buildings which have come up there, it's going to add to it. So this locality and this place has got, what do you say, a scope for progress. And it's going to definitely get better with time. Anything that comes up here. Even now you can see that it's a really good place. And the development that's happening is pretty fast. So once this mall comes up, you can expect a lot of change. Even a small mall, in the sense comparing to this mall, RMZ mall is very small, but even that has changed that architecture of that junction, Yalanka. You know that? So it's like that. Let me pause and quietly walk because I have no headphone. I didn't get it because I told you it's only 7, very less charge in my mobile. I forgot to charge it. So that's the reason. Right. Can't help. Usually when it is raining, they change the place. So I really like that vlog, looking at the design of that house, and it has a lake view. I liked it. The lake view house. Just imagine having a lake just next to you. I don't know, you have disadvantages of it because there are some of the lakes, it starts stinking after some time unless you take the responsibility of cleaning it. to say this is no more than coincidence actually. Yesterday when I was coming, I saw that there's a festival in that temple, but I forgot about that. So now I got caught in the crowd actually. There was no way, you can't escape that. So while coming back, we'll go to that temple side and come. Okay, I'll show you what it is. If there is a way, that is. Because all the roads are blocked. All of it. See the decoration everywhere. It started from here, all this way it has come. If I had not to go to that shop, I would have gone back from here. But then it's coincidence or more than that. I was surprised, you know. I am walking pretty fast, just normal, and then I heard some drum sound, and then I reached there. It's that crowded, you have no way. You can't go at all. So there was no other way. So I think God has given me a content. Like I was telling, that there is no content. So this is one content. I liked it. I'm so excited about going back to the temple and showing you, but then if there is too much crowd, I can't go. Okay. तो हम चलते जाएंगे और मैं सोच रही हूँ कि अगर वो स्टॉल जो भी शॉप है वो बंद हुआ तो फिर इतना वापस खाली. Because today is Sunday, I'm not sure if it is open or closed. Some shops are closed on Sundays. Oh. I was thinking of wearing the jacket. Just imagine if I own it. Just imagine. Oh my god. It's just 5 minutes from here, thank God. We are running late, a little late. I got the things that I came looking for. Next time when I come, I'll get the curry also. They have healthy curries. Today's curry is hirekai. Hirekai is that green color sabji, no? It's good, very good for health. But then today, because I have curry at home, at PG, I didn't buy it. And I also have methi paratha, which is again healthy. Healthy foods. What is this? Oh, here you have a restaurant. I'll try it once here. 179. Okay. This is where it is. There is a North Indian restaurant here. It's a Rajasthani restaurant. Someday we can try it from there. So now, as I said, I will walk straight, go to that temple side and see if something is there outside. Then I'll cover it in the video. And then we will go. We'll get a bus. I doubt whether I'll get a bus today because the entire road could be blocked because it's too much of rush, Baba. Any celebrations here, they just take over the main road. Usually it's like that. Today I had enough of walking, Baba. Too much of walking. Tomorrow I'll take an off, definitely. Not going anywhere. What is that? Palak curry. I'm exploring all the restaurants which I see on the way. Because merely walking is not enough, right? Your intake has to be like that. Your food must be equally good. Otherwise, you're going to be very weak, which we don't want. So to maintain your health, you have to have good food and then continue with your working and all those schedules. Let me drink some water. So we are back, and this side it has not even rained. Look at my umbrella, it got wet so much, not even a drop this side. And the distance between these two places is just about 15 minutes. It's so amazing. The road is so dry, and I totally got wet there, where I got into the bus. I'm sure it will rain here after a while. Okay, so we will go back and sit.